listening to Royalties Radio.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Miss J-Walk, right here on Royalties Radio.
Y'all know how we doing this. Jumpman Spade, the Spade Boost, filling in for Risha. She always somewhere doing major things, so I appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, and we got a very special guest. We have Miss Victoria R&B in the building. What's going on, girl?
Not a lot. Just excited to meet everybody here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from and stuff.
I'm Victoria. I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. I just moved down to Austin from Boise, Idaho. I went to Boise State University. Smurf Turf, graduated from there. Had to leave Idaho for sure. It's a great place, but it's time to go.
Yeah, I hear you. So you're an R&B artist. When did you start doing music and stuff?
My mom's family, I actually grew up in church, and so my mom's family had always led the music programs and things at church, and so when I was 3 or 4, I started singing in the choir. So I would join all the adults on stage, and Mary Mary, I sang Shackles when I was 9, and some glittery purple pants for church and stuff.
That's cool.
And so I definitely was into gospel music when I was younger, and I think that just kind of converted into R&B as I got older.
Nice. So you recently moved to Austin.
Mm-hmm.
What's that been like for you?
I like it here. The only other time I'd really been to Austin in particular was South by Southwest.
Okay.
So my manager brought me out here for that, and I really liked it. I like Texas. I wanted to move down south, so I knew it was going to be down south somewhere. And I liked Houston, and there was just a lot that's been going on in Houston lately. And
How's
Austin is
how's your networking been, attending South by Southwest and different events out here in Austin?
It's been really good. I met a lot of, even just the last time I was out here, I met a lot of really influential people and people who I feel I needed to get familiarized with.
And have you been building relationships with people?
Yeah. I've definitely, a lot of producers especially, producers and mixing and mastering engineers, people who really you count on them.
Nice. So what's I know you said you've been working a lot in Houston. How did that all kind of how'd you get down south anyway?
I don't even know. I really don't know. My management is out of Houston, and they brought me down there. I had been flying around, over to the East Coast, performing a lot in New York City, Baltimore, and things. And somehow, Rob, my manager, found me down in Houston and flew me out there, and I started working in the studio there at 281.
Okay, cool. I see a lot of people are at that studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sauce Walka was up there, and a bunch of hip hop rappers are out there. It's a popular spot. Mm-hmm. That's dope.
Yeah.
Seems like you're in good hands.
I think so.
People are DJs and stuff. We got DJ Fat in the building.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, DJ Fat?
You got any DJs you rock with since you actually been out here?
You know what? There's a few that I've been introduced to, but not yet.
Yeah,
so I guess I rock with you.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I know you said you grew up in church and stuff, but what really inspires you to take it to the next level and start taking your music seriously?
Well, I started classical piano training when I was 6, and I did it all the way through college. And so I played piano, and I started writing music. I was probably 6 or 7. And that's when once I started writing and feeling I had a purpose, I could actually make the music. I don't have to just sing it. Ever since then. It's just
So you write your own music too?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's impressive.
And compose.
And you be playing on
That's so cool. So that's 100% Victoria.
Yep. Now a lot of the R&B beats, I work with other producers and things. Just because they specialize in all that stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. So what does your creative process consist of? Do you make the music first, or bring the lyrics to the music, or how does that normally work for you?
It depends. Sometimes I just sit at a piano and I'll start playing, and then I'll kind of just start writing. That's one way. I have kind of different ways to do it. A lot of producers will send me beats and things. I'll listen to them. If it clicks, I write. Depends.
When you get do you ever get writer's block, or
Hell yeah.
how do you overcome that?
I get it. I don't know. I smoke a blunt.
That's what's up. Yeah.
That's true.
That's not the creative.
Yeah, absolutely. We all kind of need that sometimes, for sure.
Please.
So what's the number one message that you try to portray throughout your music?
That's a good question. I think I just want to promote authenticity. I think a lot of people, like, I use, in my writing now, I've matured to where I don't only write about my own experiences, but I think there's a way to relate with people through music and get them to be more real with themselves. Like, I want you to listen to my music and feel something. Yeah. And I want you to find a way that you relate to that and how that can kind of affect you.
And who would you say is an artist that you like get a good feeling from that you try to give to your artists?
It changes all the time because I'm always finding new artists. An artist I really follow right now, her name is Kay Cola. She's out of Los Angeles. She's dope. She's really dope. But I grew up listening to like Faith Evans.
Faith Evans.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and get into this track you have for us. It's Unconditional, right?
From a childhood that left you without a father.